I'm Carolle Huber. I'm one of the founders of It Green Morristown, and for Earth Day I wanted to talk to you about our rain garden at the Early Street Community Garden. A rain garden is actually a garden that's built to take in all the water from the surrounding areas and get it into the ground before it gets into the stormwater system and gets piped directly into the nearby streams. The idea is to get the water into here and get it back into the ground and back into our drinking water supply, where it should be and where it would have been before development happened. And the idea is that this garden is sunken. There's a drain inlet in it, but it's 12 inches higher than the ground level. So this can fill up 12 inches with water before the water gets into there. That only happens on giant storms. For most of our storms, the water gets right into the ground. And we've got all these wonderful native plants in here that are helping to clean the water before it gets into the ground. These plants have evolved here in New Jersey. They have really long root systems that go down some 12 feet into the ground. And so those roots act as conduits to get the water into the ground. And that first layer of topsoil in this rain garden where all the microbes live are very cleansing. So the water goes through that, acts as a filter, and the water we're putting back into the ground is very clean. The alternative to that would be all this water from the nearby roads and neighborhoods running into the stormwater drain in the street and getting piped directly into the Whippany River with all the pollutants that it picks up along the way. So this is a great sustainable way, something we can do to help keep our water cleaner and help with downstream flooding, and it's something that everybody can do in their own yards on a much smaller scale. So when we designed this community garden, we wanted it to really be a model of sustainable landscape design. So you can see the pavilion in the back has solar panels on the roof. So if you want to come here and charge your phone, please do. There's a leader in the front collecting the roof water and sending it into the cistern behind it so that we can water our plants back there with water that we've collected on site. The other thing we tried to do is reuse a lot of materials. So the paths that are running through here and the stepping stones that I'm on through our rain garden are all pieces that were donated by Morris Brick because they were chipped or discolored or something so that they couldn't use them, but rather than send them into a landfill, we got them and we put them to good use. The other thing I love about this garden is we put a wall around it just to give it a nice definition. That wasn't in the original plan, but I was driving down the street on Speedwell Avenue and saw that they were jackhammering up some sidewalk for some new construction, and I pulled over and asked the contractor to deliver us some broken pieces so that we could use them as wall stone. So these are actually broken pieces of sidewalk that came from right around the corner here, and we've used them as wall stone here. They're working out great for us, and it was more material that we didn't have to send into a landfill, and also we didn't have to buy stone and import it from another state.